I thought it was going to be a nice day to practice crosswind landings.
That's County Executive Airport Information Bravo, 2253, Zulu weather, wind 100 at 9, gust 16, visibility 10, ceiling 6,000 overcast.
However, the takeoff was a little rougher than I expected.
Okay, this is major crosswind. Okay. Kind of interesting.
Not long after getting into the air, I discovered why the takeoff was a little rougher than I had expected.
In tower, helicopter 44 Charlie, 5 to the northeast, request to come inbound, KC copters with Bravo.
44 Charlie, landing KC copter, ramp your own risk, wind 090 at 14, gust 20.
Oh, gust 20.
Thank you very much for the wind, helicopter 44 Charlie.
The wind was now gusting 20, and something else gave me a sinking feeling in my stomach, and that was tower was giving wind reports along with clearances. This is something that they do when the weather is kind of sketchy, and this was the first time that I'd been solo when tower started giving wind reports.
Copter 44 Charlie, traffic midfield left downwind is a Skyhawk for the pattern.
Roger, I have eyes on him.
Just a 458, traffic 1 o'clock and 2 miles southwest bound. Inbound to the northeast ramps and helicopter. Make short approach 118, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 18 short approach, looking for traffic 458.
I don't know if it was the short approach or buffeting winds, but even with a maximum 3-degree bank in the pattern, I way overshot the runway. The plane is coordinated here, and you can see what a crazy crab angle I'm coming in at.
Cessna 28 Victor, running 18, clear touch and go.
18 clear touch and go, Cessna 28 Victor.
I'm high and chewing up a lot of runway, so this first one is going to be a go-around. I overshot the runway again, but this time I was far enough out that I could correct it. Mental note, when there's a strong crosswind, widen out your downwind.
Cessna 28 Victor, running 18, clear to land.
18 clear to land, Cessna 28 Victor.
As you can see here, I get blown to the right after landing. I correct it before taking off, but you'll notice I get blown to the right again on takeoff. One of the benefits of flying with cameras is you can go back and review the footage to identify exactly what went wrong. Watch the takeoff here and see if you can determine what it is that I did wrong that caused me to drift to the right. So what's your assessment? I'm going to rewind and give you my assessment. Now, disclaimer here, I am not a flight instructor. This is not advice. With that out of the way, my conclusion is I had the crosswind correction on the ailerons correct, but I executed a regular takeoff. That is, I gently lifted the plane off as soon as it was ready to fly. What I think I will do differently in the future is to keep the plane on the ground for an extra 5 or 10 knots and then pop it off the runway. The extra speed should give me more authority with the ailerons and rudder, which I anticipate will help me stay on the center line.
Okay, it's about the worst winds I've ever had. Why didn't I make that a full stop? I don't know. That was stupid. I should have stopped. Okay.
458, runway 18, clear touch and go.
Could 458 get the option?
Clear the option.
458 is cleared for the option on 18.
With so much going on, I forgot to widen my downwind and overshot the runway again for a third time.
Sec Tower, helicopter 7244 Charlie said, KC Copters, we'd like a northbound departure and we have the weather.
After 44 Charlie, stay east of taxiway Bravo and avoid overflying the Cessna. That's north on Bravo. Departure from ramp, you're on risk with left turn.
Okay, appreciate that, 44 Charlie.
Executive Tower, aircraft 227 Tango Whiskey, Hill Shoulder 18 at Bravo, ready for takeoff, southbound departure.
7 Tango Whiskey, roger, hold short.
Short, 7 Tango Whiskey.
Exec Tower, Cessna 656 Sierra Papa, 5 to the east, outbound with Bravo. We'd like to do one touch and go and then around for a full stop.
6 Sierra Papa, enter left base, runway 18.
Enter left base for runway 18, 6 Sierra Papa.
Okay. That was crazy. What the hell am I doing?
090 at 15, gust 21.
2-1. Yeah, it's 2-1, I can tell you that. It's crazy. Oh my goodness.
7 Tango Whiskey, say altitude climbing 2.
7 Tango Whiskey, we're going to be around 2,500.
Watch you climb up to 3,000, there's traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles northeast bound 2.7, he'll be descending for the pattern.
Climb to 3,000, 7 Tango Whiskey.
30 Quebec, if you would, 2,500 or below, traffic 12 o'clock, 2.5 miles southwest bound 3,000 Cessna.
30 Quebec, we got the traffic.